If you really go back 20 years ago and think what was going on in the world 20 years ago, the Berlin Wall was falling. George Bush became our first president, or I should say president, first George Bush. Think about it 20 years ago. And Rain Man was movie of the year. But also 20 years ago, literally here in Chicago, we did the global reveal of the MX-5 Miata. Believe it or not, 20 years ago in this town, in this city, we did the global reveal. And a lot of people thought back then, it doesn't look like it's going to last. We all know what happens to two-seat roadsters. They become a fad, and as a result of it, they ride off into the sunset. Well, believe it or not, it was sold over close to 900,000 MX-5 Miatas since the launch over 20-some years ago. And albeit, as you well know, it's very much involved in racing on a grassroots level, and it's been a real success for Mazda. But beyond being a success and selling almost 900,000 globally, the one key thing that MX-5 Miata has done for Mazda globally is everything that we do has the soul of a sports car, or a little bit of MX-5 Miata in it. Whether it's Mazda 6, whether it's CX-7, whether it's CX-9, or whether it's the all-new 2010 Mazda 3, it's got the soul of a sports car, and MX-5 Miata is in each one of these vehicles, along with the majorly refreshed MX-5 Miata that we're debuting here in North America today. Now, the new MX-5 Miata that we're debuting here in North America has been refreshed on the exterior, both front and rear fascias, significant changes on the interior, and obviously substantial powertrain upgrades. That all that information certainly is in your press kit. And I think that you'll find that this is becoming even more true of a roadster than even the current generation. So I know business is obviously relatively tough, and I know things are difficult, but we feel here at Mazda where we are in terms of design, great drive dynamics, and value, specifically on the new 2010 Mazda 3, certainly makes us a very relevant brand for this obviously economy and certainly this environment. So for the rest of the afternoon, I want you to enjoy yourself. Let's have a little bit of birthday party, a little bit of celebration. I know maybe the news hasn't been necessarily all that good about the economy and the industry overall, but this is a great business to be in. Let's face it. And let's have a little bit of celebration for Mazda Miata, MX-5, 20 years. And by the way, this blue car right here is number 14. It's the 14th MX-5 Miata ever produced. So it's a little classic that we brought out from Irvine, California to help celebrate the party. So with that, thank you very much. Have a great afternoon, and thank you for coming.